Hey guys, it's Victoria, and here I am in a very, very, very serene and to me sacred place. It's really very peaceful here. It reminds me of fall foliage. It's very wet from the rain and very sketchy when you run, but worth it. I'm very careful when I run. I look down and I'm very inspired by the awe of this place. Anyway, I want to talk about how, let's take off the music. I want to talk about how I'm humbled by my runs. See, these runs are not easy. They're hills, they wind. Winding roads are very, very tough when they're going uphill. It's like a mental game with yourself. You have to get through in increments because this is not easy. And now I'm walking with weights because I'm done with my run and I can actually think about all the things that I thought about while I was running. If you're not humbled by your run, I think you should rethink your run. Because if you're not pushing yourself to survival mode, and seriously, like my body was actually cold while I was running, and I was at full heat. Because there was just something about this body temperature thing that made my body just react. I just want to show you these mountains. It just made me react, and I just felt like I needed to just regroup, and I just kept going. And mentally, it's a mental game that you play with yourself. This gets very sketchy over here because there's cracks in the road and there's a lot of wet leaves. If it rains once, that's it. So, yeah, about being humbled by your run. It's just something that you should experience, I think, once or twice a week. I just ran hills. Look at this. I just ran hills, like really up a steep hill the other day. And the fact that, there's a helicopter. The fact that I could recover so quickly and run up hills 2 days later, I really could have run yesterday, but I just didn't want to. I wanted to do something else. I like variety. But the fact that I could do hills twice in 1 week, like 1 day's rest, is remarkable because I never used to be able to do that. My diet of plants and lots of fruit, it really, really helps me recover. I am in awe of the way my body could move and get from one place to another. After this, I am completely recovered. I have total energy. And I feel like I could run a marathon, like I could swim 2 miles without a problem, like effortlessly. I don't think that you need to push yourself every day, but at some point in the week, I believe that you should. Your body should know the mental clarity that you can really get after your human growth hormone gets really high after a really strong run, after a survival mechanism kicks in. It's fight or flight, and you could really feel like you're alive. That's how I feel after my run. During my run is tough, but after my run is the joy. If you want to look at a beautiful view, you have to earn it. You have to run or walk up a hill. If you want to run down a hill like you're a kid again, and you really want to feel like you're having a blast, you have to earn that. You have to walk up the hill or run up that hill. And it's no joke. Listen to those birds. And these are the things I miss when I listen to my music. But my music gets me up the hill, and whoa, I just slid. This is very, very muddy. And I ran down this really quickly because it was fun, but it was very sketchy. Anyway, here I am. I wanted to show you the view because you don't need to see me. I just want to talk about, and I'm sorry if this is shaky, but I just want to talk about how running is and has enriched my life so much that I want to share it with you. And I want to scream it from the rooftops because it's just so enriching and so rewarding. It's my body moving the way it was supposed to move. And at 45 years old, to discover this, how great it could be, when I felt like crap in kindergarten, when I felt like crap in 4th grade and 6th grade. I just didn't feel well. And now, I can honestly say, I feel so good. So, do you understand why I love this place? It's really hot outside, and I am cool because I am completely covered by these canopies of trees. Like, they're all here to hug me. Like, this is how I felt in New York at a certain place, and I was going to miss that place, and I still miss it. But I'm so happy I found another place. Well, Michael found this place in Hawaii. It's so secluded. And, I mean, I guess you could explore. There's supposed to be wild boars around, and I'm not going to mess with that. But, just to give you an idea, this is like an old highway. And it's just, I don't know if you're bored, but I just wanted to share this because, I don't know, I just love the lessons that I've learned. Look at the twigs. This is very scary to run on because you could seriously hurt yourself. Go around, dodge this stuff. Give you an idea of my time that I ran today. Sorry. Almost 4 miles at a 10:44 pace in 41 minutes and 16 seconds. And yeah, the hills are definitely steep. I don't know the elevation, but I can tell you at the end, you have to respect the last 5 minutes. People that don't respect the last 5 minutes of a hill run are just gonna blow up, because those last 5 minutes are no joke. Even the last 3, it's torture. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there, but you know that you have to breathe, and if you don't feel like throwing up at the top of that mountain, you're doing something wrong. So you have to feel like you are pushing to the max. To the max. I don't just run up the hills anymore. I run up to see what time I can do. I run against my last times that I do. I want to know if I can go faster this time. Every time I run, I want to know if it's faster. Now, if you're going to run flat, then I suggest running distance and feel that distance and respect the distance, and then you'll feel that run if you don't have hills around, or if you can't run hills, or walk. And if you're going to go flat, I suggest you do it really, really quickly, at least once a week. Just do it really quickly and get to that max that you can push yourself if you're going to go on a flat course. But if you're going to do hills, you can enjoy those hills, but you better be prepared to push really hard at one point. You have to, because your body and your mind will thank you. You don't have to, but I really suggest that is a good way to get a really good run and really, really change your body and change the hormones and all that stuff that, you know, you can't deal with during the day. This relieves the stress. It relieves the stress, and that's what you want to do. This video is getting long, but you can imagine how long my run is and my walks. I'm walking with these weights. They're 5 pounds, and I'm really enjoying the fact that I could share this with you guys and even look back and get inspired myself to run these beautiful things. Okay, I'm going to sign off. Ciao for now. Bye. Thanks for watching.